What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty with a brand new week here in the RFL as we have a big important matchup for the ARC North. With the victory here, the Toronto Huskies will win the ARC North. So this is huge for those Calvin Poole fans. You want to see them play next week more than likely. Huskies got to get this win. And how fitting is this? Huskies playing in their natural habitat, at least for the logo, in the snow over here in Brooklyn. Shout out to Harvey for the $10 donation. Says, huge week shaping up the playoff picture. Let's go, hashtag playoff race. Let's get hashtag playoff race in the chat, guys. We are a month away from the RFL playoffs. And the season's moving along. We're ready to crown a Season 8 champion, and we're ready to crown, potentially, a ARC North champion today. With the victory here at home, though, the Bulls give themselves a significant increase on the odds of taking the ARC North. So this is a very big game for both, but the Huskies can have it all set and done for them right now if they can get the victory on the road, as these guys haven't been to the playoffs since they won the championship back in Season 4. They're looking to try to make a comeback, and they can get it all done here today. Can they get the victory? The Bulls are on offense first, and it's time to play some football. ARC North rivalry officially underway for the division. Huskies taking this one from the 3. And he'll be down at the 21 as we'll get our first look at this Toronto Huskies, led out by first-year quarterback from free agency Holden Wolf. In his auto-win game, had 4 touchdowns, and now he's got 23 touchdowns, 10 interceptions on the seasons, 40 yards away from 4,000 yards passing. He could care less about statistics. He's trying to lead this team to the postseason. That's what they signed this guy for. Huge impact here on the offense since coming over. And they'll start out in the gun with Wolf. And Wolf already changing things up. Empty backfield. Immediately throws, and that's almost intercepted the first play of the game. Trying to throw that drag route too fast. There goes some play action. Good chop block. He's got a connection. Nice turn up the field, but cannot stay in bounds enough to get more yards in the first. It's 3rd and 3. Holden Wolf looking to pass forward, and the pass is off. Had a man open, and it might be tough to throw in these conditions. I believe this is the first snow game we've had this season. There goes the punt. I'll take this one from the 28, trying to get outside. And this will be great field position for the Brooklyn Bulls to work with as Devin Wade marches out onto the field. Heartbreaking loss for these guys a week ago to the Chicago Cougars. These guys were up 21 points. And the first team this season to lose a lead that big, as they lost it in overtime. Final score was just tough for these guys to lose from, man. Had the game if they just took the field goal, but Devin Wade looked to pass, fumbled. And that was all she wrote as Wade fires over the middle. He's got his favorite target. He is down at the 43. And Joe Johnson in that loss, 7 catches, 59 yards. So they kind of had him under wraps. Yeah, it was 34-28 final score there. Read option. This is what they've been able to do a lot. Nice juke move by Devin Wade for some extra yardage. And it's a Bulls first down. Tackle made by Alexander. Devin Wade showing off those legs, and he didn't just juke out anybody there. That was staymates he was able to have leaning. Devin Wade's been playing some solid football as of late. Still has to make sure that he can carry his team through to victory. He has those moments where he can lose control of the football. And here goes a great tackle made by Calvin Lunsford. Shuts him down at the line of scrimmage as they try to run David Jones there. right back with the read option. Great play made by Javonte Gibson. See, ran into the lineman, still able to get off of that block and secure the tackle. 1 yard gain. Devin Wade looking to try to move these guys forward. Throws, and it is off the mark. Might be seeing a lot of missed throws within this game. Already seeing quarterbacks having some trouble getting the right grip on the ball and throw it accurately, as they will punt this one away, and it'll make its way in the end zone for a touchback. Might just be one of those games you want to keep it on the ground, and rightfully so when you're playing in the snow, rain, or whatever tough conditions you're in. Just gives you the best odds of keeping control of the football. And Holden Wolf in the gun. First down, looking to pass. Quickly does, and he's got Keith Guyton, the league leader in receiving yards. 1,338 yards on the season, 11 touchdowns. He has just been an absolute monster for this Toronto Toronto Huskies offense. That's the problem with having dual cities in the RFL, right? They'll motion in Guyton into a bunch, and they've got him over the middle. Nice juke move, trying to break a tackle. And I don't know if they'll give him forward progress since he broke the first contact there. Might be a first down, or he could be inches short. Getting the ball into Keith Guyton's hands. Let's see what they'll say. That is a first down, so they will credit him with that. Last time these guys met was back in Week 10. Toronto Huskies fell just short, 24-21. They're looking to split, of course, the series between the two. This means so much more for the Huskies right now. And here goes a run. Fighting for what he can. 3rd and 6. Just Leonidas' second carry of the game. Quickly fires towards the sidelines, and that is nowhere near his intended target. Coverage was great, though, however. So good defense to start out. Solid punt. He's got a solid block as well. And that's a solid tackle. He is stopped right in his tracks at the 34-yard line. Brooklyn Bulls again with good field position to work with. Here's a look at the ARC playoff picture. You can see the Bulls not on it right now. The Huskies are currently leading the division. But, I mean, the ARC is crazy right now with competition. Devin Wade feeling pressure. He's got to throw it away. Instead, he takes the sack. That's Calvin Lunsford, who's going to make it a 2nd and 24. Nothing open there. You can see down the field, Calvin Lunsford, another guy they brought on during the offseason to make an impact, and boy, has he made his presence known. He makes it known there on that play. So we've got the caskets in the chat. Guys talking about the snow. No points as of yet. Midway through the first quarter. And they will run it with Hurd. Big hit stick. Oh my goodness. Absolutely blasted him. Woo. Now that's probably the hardest hit stick I've seen all season. My goodness. Jeremiah Henderson. Oh my goodness. Luckily it was recovered back by the Bulls. But man, he had absolutely killed him on that hit. 3rd and 28. Instant pressure, and down he goes for a sack. The Toronto Huskies defense starting to turn it up a notch. All plays for losses. That's Michael Pratt coming off the edge of this 3-4 style defense. They love to use him. Great pass rushing linebacker. And here they are forcing that punt out of their own end zone. Fair catch called at the 45-yard line. This will be the first time that the Huskies have had some solid field position to work with. Passing the football in these conditions hasn't been too beneficial for them. Holden Wolf having trouble finding his wide receivers. See if they'll get the ground game going a little bit here. They'll start off with some play action. And will connect with Hudson Johnston here for Huskies first down. Jack Brown, the 6'7" tall linebacker, able to chase him down from behind. You see everything else covered man-to-man. Johnston with the most separation. See Space Steven asking, what are the records? The Huskies are 9-4 and the Brooklyn Bulls are 8-5. And they will run the football here. Good tackle. Holds him to just 2 yards. This Bulls defense is tough to run the football on. And they go with another run play. Here goes some space, but going out too wide, pretty much runs right into the defender here. If he kept going straight, it could have been a potential first down. Look at Gabe Stringer coming all the way from the left side to the right. And you know these conditions definitely going to affect the kicking game at the 37-yard line, which would be difficult to make it from this distance. Odin Wolf fires down the field at a man open and just overthrows him. That could have been a touchdown. And here goes the kick, and he knocks it down. Wow, what a kick. 54-yarder still nailed in the snow by Billy Riley. And so the first points of the game the Huskies are going to have. We'll take this one from the goal line, trying to put on a move and blast it again. Man, Henderson's coming down, laying some shots. He's even on special teams making plays as the offense will get started at the 16. If you're new to the Relocation Football League, want to learn more about us, visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Check out our step-by-step tutorial on how to properly submit a player if you're interested in that on our channel. And here goes Michael Pratt again. Forced fumble. Defense scoops and scores. Touchdown Huskies. Calvin Lunsford in for 6. Huskies defense is absolutely wreaking havoc right now, and what a play by Michael Pratt and Calvin Lunsford. Pratt was back there in an instant. And Devin Wade's going to have some problems here in this one. Huskies with the division on their mind. Extra point is up. This team hasn't been to the playoffs in 4 years. And this is their grand opportunity today to seal the deal and officially clinch a playoff spot. And I know Calvin Poole is 100% excited to get this victory if possible. Because if so, he will be able to play next week against the Black Knights. Oh, nice return here. Escapes out. He better hit the deck. There's already been quite a bit of turnovers here. Jalen Kirby, the rookie from Florida from the RFL College Series. Looking it out there to the 24. Devin Wade looking to put that previous play behind him. He's going to have to worry about this pass rush. This defense is all the way fired up. Here goes a throw. Catch made. Joe Johnson almost escaping by. But he's got a first down. And that's just the third time Devin Wade has been able to let the ball go out of his hands. It's 2 for 3, 19 yards. Nice read here. Read option to the outside. He goes. And down at the 41. Devin Wade picking up 7 yards on the play. And he'll go to the outside. Wrestled down for a loss. Defense is on it. Salem Gant. Backfield there making the play. And try to stretch this outside on that run, and it's a good job maintaining that outside leverage. For a second there, looked like he lost it, but was able to fight through the block and still secure the tackle. Devin Wade throws, got the completion. Good job holding on as Dariantre Machiavelli will move the chains. Shavonte Gibson in the slot I'm not sure why the depth chart thing did not stick, because he should not be playing in the slot, but he is. Trips to the left side. Well, they got a bunch. Pressure coming immediately again, and this is shut down in the backfield. Loss of 4 yards. I mean, the Bulls, they're going to have to deal with this majority of this game. I mean, the heat being sent right now is something serious. And look at this. Great job by the defense. Handoff, and he cannot go nowhere. Met immediately in the backfield by the rookie Gio Givens from Alabama. Gio Givens has been such a contributor too with his time on the defensive line for the Huskies. Young talent from the RFL college here. You can see right there making a big play. 3rd and 16. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play. Put your 2s up in the chat. Huskies running that one. 3 more quarters to go. We'll see how the rest of this game pans out. Battle for the ARC North. Just getting started. And he'll throw over the middle. Will be well short of the first down as he picks up 7. And the Huskies, once again, will force a punt. A.J. Pestock securing the tackle. Does a good job that time by the offensive line, giving them some time, but again, just nothing down the field to go to. And this one looks a bit shanked out of bounds at the 34-yard line. So good field position here for the Huskies. It's not been an offensive touchdown in this game as of yet, but Toronto looking to try to extend their lead here. Up 10-0, under center. And they run it with Leonidas. Not much shaking there, just 3 yards. Decent game. They've got the run under control so far. And a handoff, here he is to the outside. Nice juke move, takes a big shot there by Frederick Cockerham. But he will have enough for the first down. Leonidas, you give this guy some space, he is going to eat it up. And with the quickness, just like a bullet when he shoots out of the lanes. And nice little move there, just enough to get him beyond that line on Gianni Shiloh. Two wide receivers, both to the right side, and Maxwell and Guyton. Motion Leonidas out the backfield. Throw over the middle, still held on to by Guyton as he picks up 5 yards. Guyton motion around here in the slot on this play. They will go to him where he still makes this catch well covered. It'll be a yard short, 3rd and 1. And that's why he's the league's leading wide receiver right now, is just how great he is. Covered, is open, no matter what the situation is, he's going to make a play. He's too fast even to cover at times. That's an amazing wide receiver. Big year for him. There goes a throw, and that is another missed pass by Holden Wolf. He has missed 3 opportunities for big gains within this one. And this punt is immaculate down at the 4-yard line. Yeah, he just hasn't been able to get the rhythm down in the snow on how to properly release and place the football to his wide receivers. And Devin Wade, he's trying to figure out this defense on how he can quickly get the ball out of his hands to avoid the pressure that the Huskies have been able to send. This is a tough position to be in. Haven't seen much from these running backs. Would expect these guys to run a bit more. Haven't done that 4-yard rush. And that's only Jones' 3rd carry of the game. That gets him in the positive area. He's just got 2 yards. Heat is coming, throws. That's a big catch. Defense was on it. Saquon Lattimore with the wrap-up, 3rd and 2. Running for the first down. What a cutback. And David Jones has got a Bulls first down to the 24. It's an amazing runner in the RFL. Came in the RFL in Season 2. I don't know if anybody's an OG of the RFL back in that season. Remember Raymond Eubanks, who used to be the starting running back, but quickly was able to take over that role and hasn't looked back since. Has been one of the league's top backs year to year ever since. So it's now a 1st and 10 after a great run. Bunch to the left side. Heavy blitz sent here. Another sack by the Huskies. This is going to be Javonte Gibson for a 7-yard loss. The blitzes sent have just been amazing. And so many guys coming in. The linemen can't pick them all up. And they're just sending the right guys and covering well. Handoff and Hurd just back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 17. Pressure coming. Devin Wade looks, throws. Catch is made, but he's just a yard short. It's Jeremiah Henderson. He's making some plays today. Gave up the yardage. Just got the tight end Hartman in the nick of time before he could cross that line. So the Huskies defense once again to force the punt. Much better punt this time. He'll take this one from inside the 20 and just beyond it at the 21 as number 21, Jason Alexander, sets up the offense. Corey Leonidas, 32 yards away from a 1,000-yard rushing season once again. He's got 6 touchdowns. Hasn't been too successful tonight on the ground for the Huskies. He will give him the carry on the first play, and there goes that Bulls defense, not allowing much. 1 yard. He'll rush 4 as Wolf fires to the sideline. That's going to be intercepted. Going the other way, tiptoeing. Touchdown, Bulls. Kabar Skolson puts the Bulls right back in this one in an instant. And yeah, honestly, I know this is a passing team, but under these conditions, right now you're seeing Holden Whiff miss a lot of passes, and then he throws this pick 6. They might need to stick with the run game just a little bit more with Leonidas. No, it's not working, but not giving a lot of opportunities within this one. And the Bulls defense might have just been able to spark just what they needed to stay alive for a chance to win the division. The extra point is up. It's good. It is a 3-point ball game, 10-7. No offensive touchdowns scored at all within this one. 2 defensive touchdowns, 1 apiece. Fumble recovered for a touchdown for the Huskies and a pick 6 for the Bulls. Take this one from the 1. Until the 25 he goes. Holden Wolf's 11th interception thrown on the season there, that last play. And they were sitting pretty for a moment, but they got that pressure on them. Can they maintain the lead? Can they extend it? And rightfully so, they go with the handoff to Corey Leonidas. Play action, and there goes a sack by Derek Herrera. The Brooklyn Bulls defense starting to turn up. And it was a one-on-one as he was able to defeat Yanda. Derek Herrera is an absolute problem on that defensive line up front. Veteran defensive tackle has been here for 8 seasons. 3rd and 12. Wolf shot down the field. He's got Keith Guyton for a first down. What a catch by KG. Hey, this guy is just clutch. This is great pass this time by Holden Wolf. He hasn't been able to hit deep throughout this game in these conditions, but finally able to get one just in the air of his best wide receiver. And Keith Guyton hauls it in to move the chains. Not many wide receivers going to catch that ball also in those conditions. He goes to Keith Guyton again, and it's the same result. Foot race, he's going to win it. Touchdown, Huskies. Keith Guyton, 2 back-to-back plays, going the distance of 55 yards. Wow. Immediately smokes this guy off the line of scrimmage, and Holden Wolf says, oh, you're going to have him be open like this again? Leads them, and he turns on the Jets. Man. He has now over 1,400 receiving yards this season. And the extra point is up and good. Huskies go back up by 10 with the first offensive touchdown of the game. 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in this first half. And the Huskies needed that. This game kind of needed that. Defenses were stealing the show. And Jalen Kirby will be just shy of the 20-yard line as Devin Wade looks to also get his team on the board offensively as well. If you haven't already, hey guys, make sure to smash that like button. Much appreciated. Helps out the channel and the algorithm to help other Madden fans find the league. It's a throw outside. That's incomplete. Wish to learn more once again about the RFL? Visit our website, relocationfootballleague.com. Find out how you can join. Here goes a pitch to the outside. Great job cutting that outside off, so he had to cut in. He just gets right back to the line of scrimmage. Devin Wade throws. That's a big catch, but does he have a first? He does. Big catch made there by the second-year wide receiver from Georgia, Brock Melton. And Brock Melton, he really didn't get any burn his rookie season last year, but we knew he was a top-tier talent at wide receiver coming out of the draft from College Series 2. And getting his opportunities, he has not let up whatsoever. He's shown, and he has the right to be on the field, getting receptions, making plays. And he comes up big for the Bulls there. Quick throw over the middle. That is almost intercepted and jumped on by Brett Rattay. Run to the outside, and that is a beautiful play made by Tyrone Boss. Tyrone Boss in his last RFL game against the Cougars, he had the game-winning pick six in overtime to defeat the Chicago Cougars 26-20. And he's been making plays all season long. Not a guy who's constantly on the field, but when he is, he can definitely make his name known out there. And this is going to be a fourth down situation. I'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Again, the Huskies defense forcing the punt. And down at the 33-yard line. Got a lot of action coming up this week, guys. 13 games. This is the first of them. Tomorrow we got the Dreadnoughts and the Aviators. Me and the booth begin at 8 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you guys tune in for that. Trip to the right side. They'll go with a draw play here. Leonidas with a mean stiff arm and a beautiful run as the whistle will be blown before he hits the ground after a 9-yard gain. And we saw that big message sent earlier by Harvey talking about how many of the games this week have playoff implications. There goes a throw. Keith Guyton doing what he does best. That's moving the chains, making plays. And he's got the Huskies first down. Quick quick little in route. This is why do I feel like the Condors and Snowhawks is going to be a thriller. I think it is, man. That's a huge game, especially for the Snowhawks. Heavy pressure throws. Keith Guyton again, ripping off yards, and it looks like it might just be one of those games for KG today. He is going off. Lining up all over the place. He's in the slot right now. Looking to pass. Throws to the sidelines. What a catch by the running back. Leonidas gets both feet down. And you're starting to see Wolf. Oh, man, he stretched out for that one and did get the feet in. That's a great catch by Leonidas. He's a great receiving back for the Huskies. But Wolf really starting to settle in now. Had quite a bit of misses earlier in this one. Guess just getting acclimated to the conditions. And there goes a nice, easy read to move the chains. And there's going to be an injury here to a key defensive player for the Bulls. That's Derek Herrera, who will take himself to the locker room. There goes a screen. Leonidas using his speed, and that would have been a touchdown had he not made that tackle. First and goal, Huskies. And the Huskies are just feeling it right now. And again, watch out for Keith Guyton in the slot here. Very dangerous out of that. Here goes a catch. Isaiah Streets hasn't called his name today. It's the first time that we have, and now it's up second and goal. A run inside. Leonidas stretching for the first down. Falls at the 1. And the Huskies going to call their final timeout here. Third and goal. And I think they might have to try to pass this in. If they try to run it, they won't get any points here, but they'll be under center. We'll see what they do. Look at the pass for it. Throws. End zone. Touchdown. Huskies. Tyrese Maxwell in for the touchdown. And the Huskies just putting it on now. Big body catch by the 6'5" wide receiver. Haven't called his name much either. And he comes up big for what I believe is his first catch of the game. So the Huskies right now are running it up. Extra point is up. It's good. 24-7 is the score. They've already scored more points in their last meeting against the Bulls in that entire game within this first half. They had 21. And Holden Wolf, 7 for 7 on that drive. And Brett Rattay throwing them down. 8 seconds left here. If I'm the Bulls, just take it into the half. Don't want to risk a turnover of any sort. And shutdown run. The Huskies are on it. David Jones in the backfield for a loss of 2. And that is it for the first half of play. The Toronto Huskies are up by 17. 24-7 is the score. Here in the snow. And shout out to the RFL community. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button, guys. And look at what we've got this week. Plethora of games, 12 more games left to go this week. We're going to have a packed Super Saturday. We're going to have 3 1 p.m. games, 3 4 p.m. games, and even 2 6 p.m. Eastern games before an 8 p.m. Eastern game. So that is a ton of games there. 9 games on a Saturday. But before that, tomorrow we have the Dreadnoughts and the Aviators that I talked about. You can already see the slot. Not going to go through all those premier games. That's going to lead us right into that Condors and Snowhawks game. Looking at this, I mean, a big game for the Gunners as well. They get a rematch against the Monarchs. It was a close game last time those guys played each other. Big matchup. Looking forward to the Miners in the Riverhawks game as well. It's a lot of great games, guys. And look how we're closing out the week here. Steamers and Explorers. And even before that, the Thunderbirds and the Tigers. If the Tigers somehow find a way to win that, these guys will be on top of the NRC North. And I think more than likely they win it. So that is going to be a huge game. The Thunderbirds, however, 100% healthy. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes. But we're getting back here in Brooklyn as the Huskies will start out on defense. Bulls will take this one from the 3. Broken tackle there by Kirby. And he's knocked to the curb at the 23-yard line. No touchdowns offensively for the Bulls in that first half. I mean, it's a complete shutout by the Huskies defense. Able to get on the board from a pick 6 from Tavares Golson. Let's get those threes in the chat so you guys get them going. There's a run to the outside. David Jones breaks a tackle, then gets leveled there by Parham Crow. It's a 3-yard gain. Wide open man. Brock Melton hit up by a group of Huskies. Remove the chains. It's his 3rd catch of the day. Nice little bounce approach, and wow, what a juke move. David Jones picking up a first down. Just creating a run play there, man. That looked like it was going to get bottled up. Showed off some sweet feet. He got some big yards. Devin Wade hit as he throws. Hey, great job getting rid of the football, though. Thought that was going to end in disaster. Could have been a big loss for a sack, and they don't want too many more tackles for losses because that really sets back the game. What a catch. And I believe that's Joe Johnson. Yes, Joe Johnson able to haul in that pass. Defense was all over him. Thought it was going to be picked. Throw to the outside here, and a first down. Good ball placement there by Devin Wade, looking a lot more locked in. Is the start of this second half. Pass rush, applying that pressure. Throws across his body, incomplete. Dangerous pass. Lions give him just enough time so he can get that ball out of his hands. Heavy pressure. Here goes a throw over the middle. Breaks a tackle. And he's got a first down for the Bulls. This is a great looking drive right now for Brooklyn. Devin Wade throws towards the sidelines. Dangerous. Good defense there by the young corner, Jason Alexander, working on Joe Johnson. Love to call him ISO Joe. He's good in one-on-one coverage. Here goes a throw down the field to the end zone. What a catch! Touchdown, Bulls! Dariantre Machiavelli on his head. Wow. He held on to that for dear life. This is good coverage. And he just goes on his head with it. Rode a horse on him. Wow. Touchdown, Bulls. Not out of the game yet. Here goes an extra point to bring them within 10. And the kick is good. 24-14. Circus catch by Machiavelli there. And that's on their top corner, too, who's playing slot within this game. Monte Gibson getting bagged. We'll take this one from the 4. Oh, juke move faking out 2 defenders. They'll get up to the 21. Keith Guyton, 8 receptions, 120 yards in this game. And a touchdown. Deficit cut down to 10 now. And Holden Wolf feeling some pressure. He's got to throw it away. Good defense. Motion out the backfield. Defense shifting around. See Cockerham switching with the safety. We'll throw over the middle. And Keith Guyton still going to hold on to the ball in traffic. He's just had sure hands within this one. No matter the snow conditions. 3rd and 3. Here goes a throw over the middle. Hits the drag again. He'll find Tyrese Maxwell this time. Tackle made there by the rookie from Wisconsin, Chico Canetti and Jack Brown. A lot on the line here for the Huskies. This win will grant them a playoff appearance. They go with the draw play. Somehow manages to get a yard out of that. Bulls is really crunching down the lanes for him to run through. Muscle his way for something. Gets a carry, bounces outside, and the defense not giving up too much there either. 3 yards, 3rd and 6. Holden Wolf got some time here. Throws, checks it down. Nice read. 1st down to Leonidas. And Leonidas was sitting there, but you could see on that play that Holden Wolf was just surveying and taking his time to see, do I have something bigger down the field? He gave it its time. Pressure started to come in. He says, okay, let me go ahead and fire the trigger on this. Does so. Moves the chains. Down the single back formation. They'll run Leonidas. Get some help there. Never want to be on a one-on-one situation with him. 3-yard gain. Hit as he throws. That one nearly intercepted. Batted down by Gabe Stringer. 3rd and 7 for the Toronto Huskies. Shotgun for Wolf. And he throws an absolute dot over the middle of the field. That was airtight coverage by Cockerham, but it did not matter as Hudson Johnston secures the catch. And look at this, stands firm in the pocket, zips it right there on the numbers. Spreading things out. Defense is pressed up. They're going man-to-man, quick throw. Catch is made back to Johnston. And adds a quick 6-yard gain. Number 6 still heating up. Nice throw and catch there. And they're in field goal range. Want to keep getting closer. Here's the inside run. Leonidas breaking through tackles. He's got a 1st down for the Huskies at the 20. He just bolted through the smallest of gaps here. Straight halfback dive. Boom. Breaks the arm tackle and just keeps it moving. Doesn't sacrifice much speed. Keeps the legs going step for step. Very nimble on his feet. Tough guy to bring down, man. Running back out of Hofstra. I always thought it was great he came out of that college. He was within, I believe he was in the 1st ever RFL draft. He looks a bit fatigued here in the backfield. A will motion. Handoff. Takes a big hit from Cockerham. And still a bit tired in the backfield. See if they'll look to pass it. They will pass. Hit as he throws. Another interception, and here goes the rookie Chico Canetti. Taking it to the house for a pick 6. To the 20. 10-5. Touchdown Bulls. Wow. Can't have that mistake. That is 2 defensive touchdowns by the Bulls here. And they are keeping this team alive. Huskies, man, they were up. That lead starting to diminish it, up by 17. And this was the exact same score of the last game that I talked about, except flipped. Extra point is up, it's good. Bulls, right now, they are rocking. There's 14 unanswered points. We'll take a knee in the end zone. Offense will get started at the 25-yard line, and tough break there for the Huskies. Had the lead, and man, just like that, that lead has been shifted And the pressure is on the offense. We still got 3 minutes left, just over that, in the third quarter. And look at this pressure. Sacked on the play, brought down at the 13-yard line. 2nd and 22. Wow, the Bulls have came alive. I'm surprised Wolf was able to hold on to that football. Looked like he was going for it. They were trying to strip that thing out. Nagui Choice with the sack. Under center, Wolf. They'll run the draw. Leonidas burrows forward to the 22-yard line. Decent run of 9 yards. 3rd and 13. Shot the field. 50-50 jump ball. There's a flag on the play. With pass interference on the defense. Automatic first down. Tavares Golson. Wow, what a catch. And that will move the chains. Leonidas to 36, picks up 2. Shotgun, Holden Wolf throws. And there goes Maxwell again. He's a tough wide receiver. These are some great wide receivers on the outside. We already know what KG can do. But another player that gets slept on a bit is Tyrese Maxwell. He has been the 1-2 punch for the Huskies for years. Of course, the addition of Isaiah Streets some seasons ago, here in his 3rd season with the Huskies. In the slot right now. And they will throw it to Leonidas out the backfield on the angle route. Picks up 3. 230 yards passing for the Huskies. And that is going to be it for the first half. For the third quarter. It's time to put your fours up. This is it. 3-point ball game. Huskies up by a field goal and marching in Brooklyn territory. Motion out the backfield here. And off the mark on the throw. A little bit of collision. Held the receiver back. 3rd and 7. And up the running back. Screen, and the Huskies can't pull it off. Derek Herrera checks back in the game and sniffs that out. 4th down. Bulls' momentum is riding high right now. They have a chance to take the lead, or if they can't score a touchdown this next drive, at least tie it up. This has been a wild start. And this punt making its way towards the sidelines. It's a good punt here. It goes in the 15 at the 14-yard line. "13 minutes, 16 seconds. 3-point ball game. Starting at their own 14 under center here with Wade. They'll run this to the outside. Good double team block. Defense will hold that to a 2-yard rush. See here, this defense ranks in terms of takeaways. 8th in the RFL. Got 1 today. And here goes a blitz throw over the middle. And Dariantre Machiavelli has a Bulls first down. He's just left wide open on that slant route. His man-to-man coverage just smokes his man. And Dariantre Machiavelli, he's got some serious speed. First and 10. Pressure's coming. Throws, and the catch is still made. First down, Bulls. Man, how did Wade hang in there with that heat and still deliver an accurate ball? That was close. First and 10. And they will send a three-man rush. Quickly will secure the tackle on Mark for a 5-yard gain on first down. And he keeps in this three-man rush. Sure is starting to come. Hit as he throws. What a catch. Back foot, unfortunately, not in, though, for Hurd. Wilson for this time. He's got a first down to Ben Hartman. Close to at least being able to be in range to tie this game up at 24. We're trailing 24-7 at one point within this one. Good ball there by Wade. I'll run it with Hurd. Some good blocks. Hurd has got 5 yards on the carry. He should be within, getting closer to range here. Quick throw over the middle. Hartman to 30. I formation. Can they scoop up the first down to keep the drive going? Hand off to Jones, wide open. He's got the first down. Approaching the midway mark of the fourth and final quarter, and right now the Bulls, they are coming back with a vengeance, all the way fired up off of momentum, looking for a sweep on the Huskies and a stop from these guys taking the division. Play action. He'll shovel pass it. Gets a few yards. Tackle made there by Michael Pratt. And look to pass. Heat's coming this time. Throws down the field. And it's intercepted in the end zone by guess who? Robert Staymates. And this guy is someone you want to avoid throwing to at all times, because he is a baiter. And there he is, able to pick this off in the back corner of the end zone for the Huskies. And here's a chance for the Huskies to try to separate themselves even more. They'll start from their own 20. Looking to pass, throws. Catch is still going to be made there. 6-yard gain. Looking to pass yet again. Hits the out route. This is going to be Troy McBean. Big 300-pound tight end. We'll get to the 34. It's his first catch. Good for 9 yards. Huskies are pretty stacked at that tight end position, man. They got some young guy that can make some plays. Troy McBean, a solid blocker, of course, built like an offensive lineman. He can run some routes. Not fast. Did enough to get open there. Closing it on 6 minutes to go here in the fourth. Wide open. Tyrese Maxwell putting on a move. First down. Left the safety stuck there on this juke here. Look at this. Boom. Quick little subtle move. Bulls hoping for a stop soon. Huskies utilizing their time. Inside play action. Blows this one up. Gives them time to get up the field, and Leonidas has got a first down for the Huskies. He saw he was out leveraged. Could have went down the field there to Keith Guyton. Just took his chances with the shorter routes. The easier throw, I believe. He's missed some passes deeper down the field. Didn't want to miss that. First down, Huskies. Heavy blitz. throw, catch, 5 yards. They sent the house on that play. Oh, off-target pass in the area of Jack Brown. And this looks like cover 0. Heavy blitz coming here. And catch is made by Keith Guyton for a first down. Best wide receiver on best cornerback, and the receiver just wins. Still good defense there by Golson. Carries up, secures the tackle, but you see the catch is made beyond the first down marker as he tries to tackle him backwards. And Hudson, all kinds of time here. And throws this away. It's going to be an injury to Sam Robbins. It's another defensive lineman that the Bulls are going to lose. Most likely he'll be out for the remainder of the game. Robbins got banged up last week. There was a run. What an inside cut. Leonidas. First down, Huskies. He could have kept going. Could have been a touchdown. He ran straight. He's doing too much zigzagging. That's a touchdown right there. He keeps running. Great run nonetheless. Under 3 minutes to go in this ball game. It's been a great drive by the Toronto Huskies. Can they cap this off with a touchdown? There goes the draw. And Leonidas, for whatever reason, is running sideways. He's got the middle of the field there open for days. 2-minute warning. I guess he's eating up the clock as much as possible. They got to get in the end zone here. Inside run, Leonidas just shy by a yard. Timeout. And they will be in the gun here. 3rd and 1. Passing for it. Throws. And it's caught for a touchdown. What a catch by Tyrese Maxwell. Was just talking about how underrated this guy is and his ability to make plays, and he goes head-to-head up against their top corner here and bags them. Give me that. I mean, that is as great as defense as you can ask for, but the wide receiver, Maxwell, just going up making the bigger play. Wow. Extra point is up. It's good, and the Huskies go up by 10, 31-21. That's a big-time catch. Could have been the score that seals it all here. It's never over till it's over in the RFL. Here goes a return. Just beyond the 25-yard line goes the rookie Jalen Kirby. And Devin Wade down by 2 scores. Got 2 timeouts. 1 minute and 47 seconds left to go. They're looking to send that 3-man rush. Got a man, and a tackle made by Gibson. Quick throw. Another tackle made there. Gain of 7. Devin Wade almost intercepted by Saquon Lattimore. 3rd and 3. Pressure shoots down the field. It's intercepted. He got a foot in too. Javonte Gibson gets his vengeance. Did he get 2 feet in? They're saying he did at the moment. We'll have to see if this gets challenged. That's 1. And that back foot, I think, might be in. You really couldn't see it on the angle, but I think that back foot registered in. And the Huskies, that is going to count as an interception. What a play by Gibson. We'll run it here, Leonidas. At the 6, 1 minute left to go. Timeout called. Run inside, and he appears to be gone at the moment. That's a nice run, and that is going to burn all the timeouts for the Bulls. The Toronto Huskies are going to get their vengeance, and they are going to secure the ARC North, something they haven't done in 4 years. I need to go back also myself to make sure if these guys even won the division that year they won the championship. But, man, the Toronto Huskies, they have done it. Final knee of the game. It's a great game here tonight. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, guys. Let's get GG's in the chat. Hashtag League First. And the Toronto Huskies will get double-digit wins and secure the ARC North as they improve to 10-4 on the season with a 31-21 victory over the Brooklyn Bulls. Man, what a game. Hey, this looks like we're going to be seeing Calvin Poole in his first RFL game next week against those Black Knights. He's going to get an opportunity to play. As for the Brooklyn Bulls, hey, the playoffs are pretty much knocked out, aren't knocked out completely for these guys. The division is. But if they can try to win out, who knows what they can get maybe with an 11-6 record. It's going to be tough, though. It's a lot of guys are competitive right now. You get to that 6th loss, it's tough. It is tough. But that is going to be it tonight. I'm going to show you guys the stats. Once again, here's a look at the schedule for what's to come this week. That's going to be it for me. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner, RFL commentator, play-by-play commentator. Thank you guys for stopping out. Once again, hit that like button. Peace.